Welcome to our English lesson. Here we are back again with another interesting English lesson. First of all, let me introduce my friend Miss Nirmala to you. Hello Nirmala, how are you?
Hello Priyadashini, I'm fine, thank you.
You look fresh as a flower. What is the reason?
Maybe the coffee we had yesterday.
Yes, of course, it is the coffee. We had a nice time with coffee at the cafe yesterday. We are friends. We met at a cafe and we had coffee. It was a fine, refreshing day. Isn't that so, Nirmala?
Yes, of course.
Yes, children, you were listening to our conversation. We were talking about friends having coffee at the cafe. Here in this picture also you can see the same thing. Friends having coffee in a cafe. Right. We'll read the caption written there. Two friends, Farah and Fiomi, are having coffee at the cafe. Who are they? Farah and Fiomi. Friends having coffee at the cafe. Right, children? So, here you see the letters in red. I have highlighted a letter in red. That is the letter F in the alphabet, as you know. That of course you know. And I am going to say that the letter F here makes the F sound. Today we are going to concentrate on F sound. Okay, children? So, I am going to ask few questions from Miss Nirmala. Now, she will answer my questions. Okay? Right. The first question is, look at the picture. Everyone is looking at the picture. Now, Miss Nirmala is focusing on the picture. Who are they, Miss Nirmala?
They are friends.
Yes, they are friends, right? What are their names?
Farah and Fiomi.
Farah and Fiomi. Can you see, dear children, names Farah and Fiomi begins with letter F. What are they doing?
They are having coffee.
Coffee. Coffee has letter F at the mid position. Double F, right? Where are they?
They are at the cafe.
Okay, we'll see. At the cafe. Yes, my dear children, look at the answers. All the answers contain the letter F and also the F sound is produced by this letter F. Friends, Farah and Fiomi having coffee at the cafe. So here, my dear children, friends, Farah and Fiomi begins with F sound. At the same time, coffee has F sound in the mid position and cafe contains the F sound at the end position. Okay, now we are going to practice little pronunciation. Okay, children? So are you ready to read? You must read aloud to practice pronunciation. Okay, first of all, I am going to read it for you. Listen carefully. After that, you will be given the chance to read. Okay. Frank and Fred fried some fish before curfew was lifted. Off they went to get the stuff and cuff someone in the cliff. I think it is clear to you. Now Miss Nirmala is going to read and you must read aloud. You have to read with Miss Nirmala, right? Okay, here we go.
Frank and Fred fried some fish before curfew was lifted. Off they went to get the stuff and cuff someone in the cliff.
Now children, we are going to do a small activity. which you will like very much. Okay, you can see some pictures on the board now, right? All these words begin with F sound. Now look at the first picture, trying to find something, right? Find. What is this? The second picture. What do you call that? The fire uniform. Two F sounds are there. Fire, uniform. Friday, a day of the week. Friday. Oh, he's falling. Fall. Feet. Flower. Now who is this? Football player. Oh, he has forgotten something. Forget. Right. We'll read them again. Find. Fire uniform. Friday. Fall. Feet. Flower. Football player. Forget. Okay. Here children, you are able to read aloud the words by looking at the words, and also you were able to see the pictures and understand the meaning, and also you were able to get the spelling correct. Okay children, now we are going to see F sound at the mid position. Here you can see some pictures. Now Miss Nirmala, what is it? The first picture.
Waffle.
Waffle. Second one.
Coffee.
Coffee. How would it be if we had waffles with coffee at the cafe? Right children, so we are using the F sound in each and every word. Perfume. What is this word?
Surfboard.
Surfboard.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Muffin. We have muffins for tea. Oh, beautiful flowers. What do you think is the suitable word here, Miss Nirmala?
I think different.
Different shapes, right? Different. The word is different. Okay children, let's read them again. I will start reading. Both of us are going to continue till the end. You can join us in reading. Reading aloud is very important in improving pronunciation. So let's start now, right? Waffle.
Coffee.
Perfume.
Surfboard.
Breakfast.
Muffin.
Beautiful.
Different.
Very good. Okay children, now let's look at the double F endings of words, right? Hope you are with us. Okay, I am going to read them for you first time, and next Miss Nirmala will read them, then you have to join her in reading. Okay? Off, stuff, snuff, stuff, scuff, puff, sniff, stiff, cliff, scoff, Jeff. I think you can see the ending double F is highlighted in red. All the words end in double F. Okay. So my dear children, now Miss Nirmala will read them for you. You have to join her in reading.
Off, stuff, snuff, stuff, scuff, puff, sniff, stiff, cliff, scoff, Jeff.
Fine. Now we are going to read something very familiar these days. A news alert. I think you know what it is. In your phones every day you get news alerts. These days we are very concerned about these news alerts. We want to know what's happening everywhere. I'm going to read it for you. Quarantine curfew in all the areas will be lifted on Friday at 5 in the morning. But few places will be isolated till further notice. 4 more COVID-19 related deaths reported of females aged 40, 55, 44 and 64. Now my dear children, here I have highlighted few words in red. So those are the words which contain the f sound at the beginning or mid position or at the end. I think you understand that. We are going to read it again for you. Please repeat. Okay, Miss Nirmala, can you please read it?
Quarantine curfew in all the areas will be lifted on Friday at 5 in the morning. But few places will be isolated till further notice. 4 more COVID-19 related deaths reported of females aged 40, 55, 44 and 64.
Thank you, Ms. Nirmala. So now, Ms. Nirmala, we have come to the end of the first part. We discussed how the first sound occurs in the beginning of words, at the mid position of words and at the end of the words with the letter F. Now we are going to see how other spelling combinations like PH together make the first sound. Now children, look at this picture. These are all familiar pictures that you see in this picture. Isn't that so, Ms. Nirmala?
Yes, of course.
Can you identify the pictures, please?
Elephant is there.
Yes.
There is a dolphin.
Okay.
And a graph, a phone, a trophy.
Right. Thank you. Yes, dear children, PH together produces the F sound, like in alphabet, amphibian, dolphin, trophy, graph, phone. There also I have highlighted the letters P and H, which produces the F sound. I think you can understand. These words are all familiar to you, of course, we know that. But you didn't know that it produces the F sound. PH together makes the F sound. You don't see any F here, only the PH makes the F sound. Right, children, we have PH at the beginning of the words and also in the mid position and also at the end of words, right? We are going to see a table now. Okay, so can you please read the first column, Ms. Nirmala?
Yes, now here you can see the words appeared in the beginning, at the beginning. Pharmacy, physics, photo, phone.
Will you repeat, my dear children? Pharmacy, physics, photo, phone. So all these words had PH at the beginning. So you have to pronounce it as F, the first sound. We are going to the next column, PH at the mid position. Now Ms. Nirmala will read that as well.
Dolphin, elephant, sulfur, alphabet.
Thank you, Miss Nirmala. There, children, again we have PH but in the middle, right? Dolphin, elephant, sulfur, alphabet. I hope you got that. Read with us. Join us in reading. The last column, graph, triumph, autograph, telegraph. Please repeat now. Miss Nirmala will read it for you.
Graph, triumph, autograph, telegraph.
Right. Another letter pattern, another spelling combination we are going to discuss here now. UGH combination at the end of words again produces the F sound, like in tough, rough, cough, enough, laugh. You know these words, right? Now here you can see all these words have UGH at the end and it makes the sound F. The spelling combination, different spelling combinations produce English sounds. Not only the letter F produces the sound F, but other letter patterns. That's what we were discussing here. Now we are going to do a interesting activity, my dear children. I think it is better if you can take your books and write it down. Just few words. Okay, children, hope you are ready with your pens and books. Please copy these 10 words into your book and fill in the blanks, right? We are giving you little time to fill the blanks, and you have to fill the blanks with the given letters F, double F, PH or GH. Now we have discussed all these words before in our lesson. Now we hope that you have learnt them, you have understood them well. Now you can fill in the blanks. Now children, hope you are ready with your answers. We are going to discuss the answers. Word number 1, it is already given, that is phone. PH should come in the blank, right? Number 2,
it's laugh, that is at the end position, GH.
puff. Number 3 is puff, double F at the end.
The fourth one is infant, F in the middle.
Fifth one, family, F at the beginning.
Sixth one, graph, and that is the first sound, PH at the end.
Seventh one, fast, F at the beginning.
Eighth one, muffin, that is at the mid position.
Ninth one, coffee, double F at the mid position.
10th one, pharmacy, PH at the initial position.
Very good. Hope you have done that. Now we are going to do a little pronunciation practice. Listen carefully. Listening is very important in this lesson since it is a pronunciation lesson. Okay, children, let's read these words aloud. Fame, infant, stuff, scoff, photo, elephant, rough, tough. Now we are going to look at a dialogue. What is a dialogue? Two people are talking. Here in the picture, you can see two boys. They have met on the way, on the road, right? They have met. Now they are going to start talking. Here in a box, I have given you some words. All these words you find, in all these words you find the F sound, like physician, cough, pharmacy, telegraph and telephoned. Hi, where did you go?
I went to buy a cough syrup.
Can you see the blank there? So one of the words in the box should come in. Right, children? Okay. So what should that be? What do you think, Miss Nirmala?
To buy a cough syrup, of course you had to go to the pharmacy.
Yes, it is the pharmacy. Let's see. Is it for you that do you need a cough syrup? Why you need a cough syrup when you have a cough? Is it for you?
No, my father has a and fever.
Yes, what do you have with fever? Why do you take cough syrup? For what?
When you have a cough, of course.
Yes. Did he go to, where do you go when you are sick?
They go to a doctor.
Yes, they go to a doctor, but doctor is not there in this box. So what can we do?
Physician.
Physician, yes, we have used a similar word, a synonym, right, children? A similar word for doctor is physician, because I wanted to use the f sound, that's why, right? No, he didn't go to the doctor or physician. Now these days, you can't go to the physicians when you have cough and fever. What would you do?
You have to telephone and inform.
Yes, you have to make a call. You have to call the doctor and say. So here, call is also not there. What would you do?
Telephone.
Telephone. No, he telephoned a physician and informed. Did he go to office? Will you go to office now when you are sick?
No, you can't go actually.
You can't go. Then what would you do?
You have to inform the office.
Inform, right? You must inform. How would you inform?
By a telegraph.
Yes, either you can give a call, telephone, or you must send a telegraph, right? Okay, children. We'll see the answers now. Hi, where did you go?
I went to the pharmacy to buy a cough syrup.
Is it for you?
No, my father has cough and fever.
Did he go to a physician?
No, he telephoned a physician and informed.
Did he go to your office?
No, he sent a telegraph.
Okay, children, now we have come to the end of our lesson. Hope you had a good time with us. From the beginning of our lesson, we discussed one particular sound in English language. What is that sound, Miss Nirmala?
We discussed the first sound.
Yes. We discussed the first sound, how first sound is produced with letter F at the beginning of words, at the mid position of the words, and at the end of words. And also we discussed other letter patterns like PH together make the F sound, and also GH produces the F sound. We did many interesting activities. We practiced pronunciation and we read different types of texts accurately and meaningfully. Hope you enjoyed our lesson. Until we meet in another interesting lesson, my dear children, take care and have a pleasant day.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
children.